My best friend from high school, Kat, texted me a photo taken at our valedictory dinner in 1990. The year of the internet, the Rachel haircut, and Beverly Hills 90210. McDonald's opened their first restaurants in the USSR. Mandela was freed from prison. The Gulf War commenced, and East and West Germany were officially reunited. Through our texts, Kat and I travelled back in time, discussing what wisdom and tips we would share with our 17-year-old selves, if given the chance, from 33 years down the track. Being human, I had, of course, made several mistakes and poor choices in my past that I regretted. And a lot of what I would tell my 17-year-old self revolved around those choices and how to avoid making them. The action of considering what messages of wisdom I would send back to my younger self somehow made my past regrets more prominent in my thoughts. I found myself cataloguing my own library of regrets, going back decades. And that didn't include all the new regrets I was clocking up. Because knowing you don't want to make decisions or mistakes that you might regret later doesn't magically prevent you from making them. The most common time of day for my regrets to pop up, uninvited, and plague my mind was at 3 a.m. Somehow they managed to wake me, and once I started thinking about them, they were all I could think about. I would toss and turn for hours, contemplating what I should, could, or would have done differently, wasting precious hours immersed in shame, guilt, and self-loathing. As my 40s hit, so did perimenopause. One of the many delightful companions of perimenopause is often insomnia. So at a time in life when I had a lot going on with work, relationships, health, and family, I was sleeping less, stressing more, and feeling completely overwhelmed. Our nocturnal regrets can rob us of our precious rest and our health and well-being. The potential social and health effects of sleep deprivation can be serious, including heart failure, depression, type 2 diabetes, and workplace accidents. I decided that if my nocturnal regrets were causing me to lose such significant amounts of sleep and negatively impacting my well-being, then I needed to change my relationship with regret. Regret is a negative, backwards-focused journey. So I decided to take a different approach. I turned to gratitude, and it changed the quality of my daily life. Gratitude keeps me focused and present. It helps to mitigate toxic emotions such as envy, resentment, and depression. Studies prove it can have multiple benefits, such as its ability to positively impact sleep patterns and improve mental and physical health outcomes. This can lead to more productive workplaces, happier relationships, and potentially greater economic outcomes. So I asked myself, given all the good that gratitude can bring, what happens if we revisit regret very intentionally through the lens of gratitude? At my next 3 a.m. regret-fueled rude awakening, I tried practicing what I called regratitude. Regratitude allowed my regrets to emerge, but instead of fighting or suppressing them, I began considering their positive life lessons and how these decisions help to make me the person I accept with love today. Using regratitude, I visualized taking control of the memory. I studied who I was and why I did what I did. I looked for the learning and appreciated the gift of growth. Over time, I forgave myself for past mistakes and decisions, noting the things I had learned as a result. I wrapped the regret in a blanket of gratitude and gave myself permission to let it go. The regrets, not the lessons and wisdom. I noticed my 3 a.m. regret sessions dissipating. I reclaimed my precious sleep, and as I did so, I felt a returned sense of calm and a powerful feeling of being fully present, both day and night. I was back in the driver's seat of my own life. Living a life without regrets is impossible. You cannot control when they will pop up, but by practicing regratitude, you can take control of how you perceive your regrets, what you learn from them, and how long you hold on to them. You can strip them of their negative power and move forwards in a happier and healthier life. And there is nothing to regret about that.